Ladies and gentlemen, we got a 2022 Subaru BRZ Limited. We've got Wet Sport TC105X wheels, 17x9, wrapped in Hankook RS4, 245 section width. We got MCS coilovers with -3 camber in the front, and we got a Tomei exhaust. Other than that, stock power. Let's see how she handles on track. Is there something on the brake pedal?
Huh?
Is there something on the brake pedal?
No.
Is it stock?
Yeah. Why?
The width of it seems different than mine. I'm just wondering.
No, it's stock brake pedal.
Okay.
The gas pedal is extended though a little.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's what it is. Got it. To help with heel toe?
Yeah.
That pedal is actually kind of throwing me off.
My bad.
No, not your bad. I need to adjust. So overall, the car definitely has much more understeer than my car. Oh, buddy. I like the steering a lot. I'm not sure why it's so different than my car. Maybe it's the coilovers?
Probably.
Yeah, the steering has a lot more feedback. Tires also play a role. I'm able to toss my car and rotate it a lot easier.
Okay.
So that would be down to the coilovers, the setup there.
Yeah.
Like even over here, it doesn't get squirrely. My car full throttle on that turn, I'm always having to correct. This feels more planted for sure. That pedal is like really up. My foot gets stuck underneath the gas. So apologies that my heel toes they're a little bit jerky right now. Yeah, over there, my car is also much more nimble and like playful. I can rotate it, throw it around a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm taking making that turn faster and faster each time because I don't quite know the limits.
Yeah.
But I think you can do that just a lift off over there. I keep tapping the brakes a little bit, but you can probably do lift off. I just want to inch it up. I don't want to go too hot. My foot keeps getting stuck under the gas. I need to look at this later. We'll put some B-roll right now of the throttle. So see how I'm apexing that a little bit earlier than you would expect?
Yeah.
Because I have so much room over there. As one turn, those two together, you kind of link them. Oh my, if I really step on it, these brakes are fantastic. There we go, just a lift off and we're good. You're right though, these tires are definitely lower grip. They're great for the taking a beating, being more durable.
Yeah.
But you're right that the actual traction isn't as high as mine, even though these are 245s.
Yeah.
And cool down. Now this is a good example of how important setup is to a vehicle, because this feels like a completely different vehicle than my GR86. Now my GR86 is stock with regards to suspension. I have 17x8 Enkei TS10 wheels wrapped in Kumho V730 in 235 section width. And other than that, I mean, I have CSG brake pads. Other than that, it's bone stock. I guess I have an oil cooler too, but in terms of performance, right, things actually change the driving dynamics. But this car, by tweaking a few things, so part of it is that the BRZ is set up differently from factory than the GR86, but part of it too is like the aftermarket coilovers, right? And how you set that up is going to change the behavior. We have different tires as well, Hankook RS4s, which are more durable but not as grippy as the Kumho V730s. Overall, the car is much more stable and prone to understeer, whereas my car feels a lot more willing to play with oversteer and dance with you with throttle input. This one is requiring me to, even when I'm really throwing it and being a little ham-fisted and trying to see how it behaves at the limit, it's still like, nah, we're gonna stay planted. So, a substantially different driving experience. The steering on this also is fantastic. I'm getting so much feedback and so much more communication than in my car, which I think is likely due to tire sidewall stiffness factors into that. Overall, I mean, fantastic vehicle. That is it, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. What do you think? BRZ, GR86, which one would you have on track? Much love, and I'll see you guys in that next one.